Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with powers. I'm Jake.
I'm Cierra.
And in today's video, we're going to be unboxing the two starter decks that are coming with the new Disney Lorcana. I keep wanting to say Chapter 2. The two new starter decks for the Disney Lorcana Rise of the Floodborn, which is essentially the second season of Disney Lorcana content. So typically, like, I would do the research and know what is coming in these two decks, but I actually have no idea what these two starter decks are going to be comprised of. So we have Amber Sapphire and we have Amethyst in Steel. So I feel like they're always kind of hinting like these might be some good play cards, because I know this queen right here is OP. That Tiana is pretty good. But we're here to open them up, show you guys some of the content, see the cards. Now, you're probably going to see a lot of cards in these decks that you've seen from us opening from packs. And then, of course, we are going to open the booster pack that comes in there to see if we can get lucky. Like, I wonder what the odds are of pulling like an enchanted from a starter deck.
It happens.
I know, from like a starter deck.
I'm super excited for this Tiana. That's gonna be probably one of my favorite cards.
All right.
The looks of the cards. What is this?
Is that like a deck map thing?
Did this come in the other ones?
I think it did. Like a Lorcana tracker? Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's in there. We got the quick start rules. We got the little Lorcana thing. Like, I'm not even in camera. I didn't even get my deck out. All right. What do we want to do first?
My deck.
All right.
Because I want to see Tiana.
We'll go her deck first, which is going to be the Amethyst and Steel deck. Yeah. This is going to be the starter deck.
Look at that Merlin.
Shiny Merlin.
Shapeshifter. And the Tiana.
Shiny Tiana. All right.
She's cute. I love that dress. Okay. Chip. We got 3 chips. Couple of Dr. Faciliers. Here's that Hey. 3 of them.
The best card art in the game.
Cusco. 3 of them. Madam M. Fox and Snake. Crab Merlin. These are kind of sticking to each other. Goat Merlin.
Oh, 3 Goat Merlins? Yeah, I'm about to steal some of these cards.
Rabbit Merlin, Squirrel Merlin. Freeze. I'm Stuck. Beast. Benja. Oop. Cinderella. Eli LaBouffe. Hercules. Kronk.
Yeah.
Lawrence. Lilo. I don't think
she's from the first chapter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Galactic Hero. Prince Eric. Prince Naveen. The Huntsman. The Prince. Tiana. Last Cannon and Mouse Armor.
Alright, not bad. They had the, so that looks like it's just going to be a generic bounce deck with the Merlin, Madam Mim, and then throwing out some more powerful control type cards for Steel. Alright, you want to go ahead and bust open the booster pack?
No, let's do that.
You want me to do this pack?
Finish with the booster pack.
Alright. Yeah, give them to me. Alright, we're coming over to the Amber Sapphire starter deck here. Obviously, we're hitting the Queen up front. OP card. One of the top tier cards right now. We got Gaston, who's pretty okay. Bashful. Yep. Is this gonna be my 7 Dwarfs deck? I'm gonna pull all my Dwarfs. Christopher Robin, Doc. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be my 7 Dwarfs deck right here. Gaston. We haven't seen that one yet. Singer 5. Ooh, that's pretty good. 3 of him. Grand Duke. He's pretty good. Your Prince, Princess, King, and Queen characters all get +1 attack. Grumpy. Happy. LeFou, we've seen him from chapter 1. LeFou. We got Sleepy.
I guess it might be either way.
Sneezy. Yup, this is the 7 Dwarfs deck. Snow White. The Queen. Paint the Roses Red. Belle. All right, those are all the ambers. Let's go to the sapphires now. Cruella, Hiram Flaversham, he's a good card. You can bounce a lot of items with him. Or not bounce, but banish items to draw cards. Judy Hopps, Owl, Phil, good old Phil. The Knock, Winnie the Pooh, 4 Dozen Eggs, Launch, Fang Crossbow, Gumbo Pot, Popsicle, Popsicle. Yeah, there we go. Well, I was trying to sound like the. That's a pretty good one though. Whenever you enter play, you can draw a card and then banish the item to remove 2 damage from a chosen character. All right, so that is the starter deck. Not bad. It's got a lot of. It's gonna lean on that amber with your 7 dwarfs deck, adding in a couple things with like Christopher Robin as well, but not bad for a starter. But I'm definitely gonna pull all of those cards in this deck for my 7 doors deck probably. Okay, on to the boosters, guys.
I'll go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
All right. Let's give them. Let's see what they got.
No peeking.
I'm not peeking. I'm gonna turn it straight over from the back.
Legend of the Sword and the Stone.
All right.
Raya. Ray.
Good old Ray.
Popsicle. Painting the Roses Red. Tiana. Donald Duck. Sardine Can. Ooh, Rapunzel.
Got a lot of Rapunzels. Hercules.
Arthur.
We got the Arthur. All right.
Tiana.
All right. We got the Arthur here. We got the Arthur. That's a very good draw right there. All right. We got Dr. Facilier. Minnie Mouse zipping around. Panic. Nothing to hide. Okay, that's a really good blue card right there. Grumpy. Another one. Jafar. Doc. See, it's like they're telling me to run the 7 Dwarfs deck. Judy Hopps. All right, we're coming through. What do we got? Card Soldiers. Here we go. We got Ratigan. Very large mouth. I don't think we've seen him. 5, when you play this character, exert choosing opponent characters with 3 or less. Choose one of your characters and ready them. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. Here we go. Big one. Cromp. Here comes the magic sprinkles. Is it going to be anything? We got a hollow dock. That's okay. I'll take him. I'll take him. So definitely Cierra coming away with a big draw with the Arthur. The purple Arthur, one of the top tier cards in this Rise of the Floodborn, because just of his ability is just insane right now. You pair him up with Merlin and you can come away, or you pair him up with other cards with 2 or 3 lore. I think like you could pair him up with that Pinocchio, and you can get anywhere from like 5 to 8 lore in one turn with him. So if you have multiple Arthurs out there in your hand, or able to put multiple Arthurs out there, basically in 2 to 3 turns, you can win the game. But all right, guys. Well, this was a quick unboxing, just taking a sneak peek at the 2 starter decks. Here that you can find. Oh man, I don't know. Cierra obviously likes this deck better because of Tiana, but I really don't know which deck would probably be better, because there's not. I would say this deck is really good because it's got the purple bounce combination that's going on here, but this deck is going to rely on that queen being able to do things. So I would say they're both equally the same. So if you're just starting out, I would say if you're just starting out with the game, guys, you've never heard of Disney Lorcana before, I would definitely recommend one of the Chapter 1 starter decks. They're a little bit easier, but if you came across these, I will probably actually pick this deck, the Amber Sapphire deck, over the Merlin and Tiana, just because the bounce mechanic here with this deck is very confusing, and you got to be able to play it right, because like you have those goat Merlins that you put out there. He gains a lore. When you bounce him back in your hand, you get a lore, and you can keep playing him back and forth. And so like it's going to require you to play cards down in a certain order, and if you don't get that order right, then it can really mess you up. So I would say just ease of play. this would be the better deck. But if you want like some really good mechanics, go with that deck. But Cierra coming out strong with a big pull of the Arthur. But alright guys, well, we appreciate you so much. If you like this content, guys, go ahead and hit that, smash that like button for us. If you have not hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when content drops. We got content dropping every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for you guys, 3 days a week. And then as always, guys, if you are not subscribed, please go hit that subscribe button so you can keep helping us out. I cannot talk today. There's a lot of talking. But as always, guys, y'all have a great one. Bye.
Bye.